Starting an LLC, one of the first things you need to sort out is contributions. Who's bringing what to the table? Whether it's cash, property, or services, how you address these contributions in your operating agreement can actually make or break your business. In today's video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about LLC contributions and how to handle them in your operating agreement. Stick around because this is vital for your LLC's success. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Chris Daming, and I'm here to help you navigate the complexities of running a business. Today, we're going to dive into LLC contributions, what they are, why they matter, and how to properly address them in your operating agreement. Let's get started.
Hold on to your butts.
First, let's define what we mean by LLC contributions. Contributions refer to the assets like cash, property, or services that each member brings into the LLC in exchange for their ownership interest. These contributions are essential because they determine each member's share of ownership and their right to profits and losses. Think of it like the fuel that powers your business. The more contributions, the more capital and resources your LLC has to operate and grow. So why is it so important to clearly define contributions in your operating agreement? For one, it provides a clear record of what each member has invested in the business. This can actually help prevent disputes down the line, especially if the business takes off or conversely, you run into some financial problems. By clearly stating each member's contributions, you also establish a basis for ownership percentages, which in turn determines voting rights, profit distribution, and even responsibilities within the LLC. So imagine an LLC where two members each think they've contributed more than the other. Without a clearly defined contributions clause, this misunderstanding could lead to conflict or even litigation. Clearly outlining contributions helps avoid such disputes and keeps everyone on the same page. Okay, now let's talk about the different types of contributions that members can make to an LLC. Generally, contributions can be divided into three categories: cash, property, and services. Cash contributions are the most straightforward. Members simply contribute a certain amount of money to the LLC. Property contributions could include anything from real estate to equipment or even intellectual property. And services, on the other hand, involve a member contributing their time and expertise instead of money or physical assets. So let's say your LLC has three members. One contributes $50,000 in cash, another contributes a piece of property valued at $50,000, and the third agrees to provide marketing services valued at $50,000. All three contributions are different, but can be seen as equal in value, depending on what's agreed upon in the operating agreement.
You get this, and you get this.
So how do you properly address these contributions in your LLC operating agreement? Here's a simple guide to help you. Step 1, clearly describe each member's initial contribution, whether it's cash, property, or services. Step 2, specify the valuation of non-cash contributions to ensure everyone agrees on their worth. Step 3, outline any conditions or timelines for these contributions, like whether they must be made upfront or over time. And step 4, include provisions for additional contributions in the future if needed. For instance, your LLC's operating agreement might state that member A must contribute $20,000 in cash upfront. Member B must transfer property valued at $30,000 within 30 days. Member C must complete 200 hours of legal services within the first year. This level of detail helps ensure transparency and fairness among members. All right, let's go over some common mistakes to avoid when you're addressing contributions in your LLC operating agreement. Mistake number 1, not providing a clear valuation for non-cash contributions. Mistake number 2, failing to specify when contributions are due, which can lead to cash flow issues. Mistake number 3, not considering the tax implications of certain types of contributions like property or services. So imagine your LLC accepts a property contribution without a clear valuation, and later there's a dispute over whether it was worth what was claimed. This could lead to legal issues or resentment among members. So you always want to make sure that your contributions are clearly valued and documented. So properly addressing these contributions in your LLC operating agreement is super important for preventing disputes and ensuring that everyone knows what's at stake in your business. Make sure your operating agreement clearly outlines each member's contributions, their valuation, and any kind of conditions that might be tied to them. If this video helped you understand LLC contributions better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips on managing your LLC. And if you need a template to get started, check out the link in the description below. Hey Templeton, What do you think about LLC contributions?
I'd like you to make a contribution to my bowl so I can have more Cheerios. Thank you.